Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Welcome to the Armory. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to X. Hope everyone's doing well. We are here to do the Arsenal versus Chelsea game, which kicks off in 10 minutes. We're going to go through the teams. Let's go through the teams quickly before we talk about anything else. So for Chelsea, you got Sanchez, James, Badiashile, Cucurella, Colwill, Fofana, Fernandez, Caicedo, Sancho, Neto, and Nkunku. For Arsenal, you've got Raya, Timber, Lewis Skelly, Saliba, Gabriel, Partey, Royce, Odegaard, Martinelli, Trossard, and Marino up front. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm fed up of talking about why we still have Marino up front, but it is what it is. Big up to Temi. Hope you're doing well. Big up to Chris. Hope you are doing well. The Grand Prix was worth getting up for, I'll be honest, mate. I enjoyed it. White is still not fit. He's absolutely fine. They're managing his minutes, which I wish I would do for Martinelli, to be fair. But it is what it is. I kind of give up now on expectations that they'll actually do something I actually think that I actually agree with. But hey ho, it is what it is. No, he's definitely not. Look, he's got it was 13 in 10, but I've got a feeling that's improved recently. Let me just quickly find out. So I'll be able to get his stats up in a second. Let me just have a look. But no, his stats because he plays in Premier League too, which isn't an awful level to be at. Let's just have a look. It was 13 in 10. I don't know if it's changed since then. Yeah. It's now 15 and 11. 15 in 11. So it's even better. Oh, mate, it was absolutely brilliant. So entertaining. Obviously, it started later as well, 15-minute delay. But no, it was so good. So good. I really enjoyed it. It wasn't just because Mats didn't win, but it was just such a good, entertaining race from start to finish. There wasn't many overtakes, but the drama of the whole race was just fantastic. Really enjoyed it. No Palmer, no. I'll be honest, mate. I haven't got a clue why. I wasn't told there was any problems with him. See if I can find out. But no, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with Palmer. Last time, I think he was sick, which isn't much. But no, he's still not on the injury list, so I don't know what's going on there. Absolutely no idea. I do feel sorry for those that drove on white line, but at the same time they should know. Well, yeah, but even if the rookies, they should know. But yeah, it was hard watching Hajar. But in all fairness, so many people, even Sainz, it was just madness. But it added to the entertainment of it, and yeah, it was worth getting up for. I don't think I need to get up that early again for any more Grand Prix. I know some start at 5, 6, 7. That's fine. I can deal with that. But this was definitely a weird one. Waking up at 3:45 to what's the Grand Prix was unique. I have to be honest. But no, it's so worth it. So worth it. This game better be worth it because otherwise I'll be falling asleep to it. But yeah, we kick off in 6 minutes. But yeah, like I said, I'm fed up of talking about Marino being up front. Nathan should be given the chance. Like I said, he's got now 15. It's 9 goals and 6 assists in 11 games. 11 games for Premier League 2. So I honestly don't get it. Because let's be honest, we are struggling. So why not give him the opportunity? We can't be worse than Marino, who's not a striker. So, yeah. But no, he's got great stats. So I really don't get it personally. But it's just one of those, because he can't use the excuse, he's not going to be here next season. I don't care. Tierney's not going to be here next season, but he's still in the squad. Rangers are 2-0 up against Celtic, so yay. I would have covered that game, obviously, if it wasn't for the Arsenal. As everyone knows how much I love the SPL, but yeah, this game obviously trumps it. And obviously the Carabao Cup final is in a few hours, which I'm sure Chris will be watching. Early statement win for Norris. Held Max off. Norris had underfloor damage. That's why Max got close. Norris finally off line well too, unlike last season. Yeah, he got... Obviously, I'm guessing you've watched the highlights by now. Obviously, they both went off. Piastri and Norris. I could see PX there. He's very thankful that Max did not win. BX, I did get up for it. So thankfully, Max did not win. It was quite close at the end, but I wasn't too worried. Obviously, Max led for a little bit, but I was confident enough that it would all go back in the right way. But yeah, it was a crazy race. I'm absolutely brilliant. I'm thankful it did, mate. Should have been McLaren 1-2. Piastri would have been second at least if he didn't spin on. Yeah, like I said, both cars went off, and it was just unfortunate that Piastri was the one that spun because Lando just managed to keep it. But yeah, it would have easily been 1-2. And I'll be honest, I think Piastri might have taken Norris. I'll be honest. He just looked better. And I felt that even though Zach said let him race, I did feel that Piastri was being held up a little bit by Norris before the spin, obviously. Yeah, so do I. Look, I think the guy is extremely talented. I do expect great stuff for him this season. I really do. Why does Arteta refuse to play through central areas? I was criticising midfielders, but it's a structural problem. You tell me, because honestly, I think even with a strong summer, I still feel that we will struggle next season just because of Arteta's game plan. He's not the right man. He's not flexible enough. But we'll wait and see. Albon, Hulkenberg, Stroll all above the Ferraris. Yeah, Ferraris made a stupid error. Stupid once again. Ferrari strategy was, yes, totally agree. Absolutely dumbfounded by it. It really was. Yeah, Piastri was in DRS range of Norris too. Piastri wasn't listening to radio saying hold position. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that this season. I have to be honest. I think there's going to be a lot of drama for this situation. It's just going to be so good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Really am. Not to say I told everyone about stuff. Yeah. I obviously I watched it live and I was like, yeah, if they make the right decision now, they've got a chance getting a 1-2 here. But no, they screwed it up, didn't they? It's only one chip. I do feel sorry for the poor lad. I thought Antonelli done very well, Chris. I have to be honest. I was quite impressed by him, actually. I told you the solution of making F1 more interesting: let racers choose cars at random. Hamilton already giving back chat to Ferrari. Yes. Oh my God, that was awkward throughout the whole race, mate. He really did not want to hear him. Did not want to talk to him. Didn't want to listen to anything. That was so awkward throughout the whole race. I have to be honest. Obviously, he's lost his relationship with obviously the Mercedes. Is it Bono? Or, I think it's Bono, isn't it? And yeah, he's definitely not got a relationship with this new one. Definitely. What do we reckon? I'm going at 3-1-1. I'll be honest, Dylan. I'm not confident, mate. I said yesterday on the preview. I'm not that confident. 2-2 for me. 100%, mate. It was so worth getting up for. Obviously, for the people in the UK, that kind of time never really happens, 4:00 in the morning. And I know a lot of people did get up for it. But yeah, it was definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. It was so entertaining. And we move on. Is it China next weekend? We're looking forward to that. Yeah, Antonelli was absolutely incredible for me. I was so impressed by him. Obviously, with the conditions were mental. Like, not that it was like absolute cyclone, but it was just the fact that it was raining and raining enough. You have to keep off certain white lines and all that kind of stuff. That was extremely tricky. It was hence why we lost a few players. Watch football now. A few drivers early on because it was just crazy. Beer off. Oh God, Tammy. Yeah, tell me about it. You know how angry I was about us selling Beer. If I hated the fact that we let him go. You know, Tammy, I love the dude, and thankfully he's still at one of my clubs. So, because Monaco are my French team, Norwich showing that they can win in the wet, which I never thought, to be honest. Yeah, it was, and to be honest, it wasn't. Obviously, we've seen a lot worse in wet conditions. We all have, but it was the difference in the basically the cycling lane. It was like the bicycles were trying to make a statement about fossil fuels. That's what it felt like. We also let don't Tem. Oh God! Now you can see what I'm on about, can't you? Because Aiden again plays very similar to Saliba. Very confident in the ball, can bring the ball out, and we let him go for £1 million. £1 million. Kimmy, one of the drivers today for me. He will make mistakes at some point, but brilliant week. Oh, 100%. Yeah, very impressed with Mercedes. They're definitely in with a shout. Norris did some soul searching in the off season. I think he's found his inner killer. Yeah, he needed to today because that wasn't an easy win for him. He did really well. I was very impressed. I had little suspicions at the end that I thought he might just make the tiniest mistake and just screw it all up. But no, he stayed focused. It was tricky all the way to the end, but he managed it. And I'm impressed. Last season must have really, 100%. I think that was a big learning curve for him. It's them wins that, 100%. 100% it is. Obviously, we've got to see what it's like after 5-6 races, then see how everything settles. But so far, Arsenal on chance here. Trossard shots. Was that just a shot wide, or did it get deflected? Let's have a look. Good start from Arsenal there. But just wide. Oh, it's just wide. Okay. Big up to the 250 people watching. Thank you very much. Right, so it's Neto that's playing down the middle, I think. And Kunku is on the left at the moment. Slightly strange formation from Chelsea. I can't really work out what it is. Looks like Enzo's pushing up as well. That was quite funny. What the hell was that by Enzo? So basically, I think Enzo got a little bit annoyed there because he tried to challenge Thomas Partey and just bounced back off. As soon as Thomas Partey didn't have the ball, Enzo just thought, you know what, I'm going to throw you over now. Absolutely crazy. Karen started badly last season, but completely different as expected this season. You need to be ahead early on. 100% you need to get a good lead before all the issues start coming. Oh, Chris, who the hell's bad idea was it to take the point off for the fastest lap? I didn't know they did that until this morning because the commentators kept making comment about it. And then I was like, that is so stupid just to take a point. You know, what's wrong with just giving you a point for having the fastest lap? It does make for some entertaining laps at the end of the races because they all go pushing on for it. That's a stupid decision, though. I think Nando would have got it today, though. I think. I don't know, because for me, it was entertaining at the end of the races because someone would go for that extra point, wouldn't they? So they'd have a change of tyres and they'd just go for it. Or do they find that's too dangerous? I don't know. Is it a danger thing? I just don't understand it really. I didn't know that until I literally watched it this morning because the commentators were really keen on talking about it. Here comes Chelsea on account. Or no, they were going to try and counter attack there, but they've been forced back. Dun, 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 dun. All right, this is where we've got to pressurize him. All right, so Saliba up against Enzo. I honestly don't understand Chelsea's formation. If 11th, 20th get fastest state. See, that's the thing. Why can't they have the point? Why? I don't agree with the top 10 getting a point. I think it should be whoever gets the fastest lap should get a point. Because I think there's been a few over the past couple of seasons, hasn't there, where there's like a Haas have got it or blah, 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 but they didn't get the point because they weren't in the top 10. I just think you should just give it to whoever's get the fastest lap. No goals in 5 minutes, dead match. I wouldn't say there's much has happened, to be fair, which is why we're talking about Grand Prix. James is in midfield. Looks like, yeah, I'll be honest, I haven't got a clue what kind of formation this is from Chelsea. Saka shut down the Palmer comparisons whilst being out injured. I don't do the comparison with Palmer, to be honest. Palmer's a different type of player. You can easily get Palmer and Saka in the same team, easily. Something tells me Berta was hired to prepare us for the post-Arteta era. He's definitely coming in to land the targets that we need and also not have such a close relationship with Arteta, because at the end of the day, his job as a sporting director is to do what's best for Arsenal, not what's best. Oh, hang on. Sanchez is giving the ball away here. Is Martinelli. Martinelli with decent shots, but easily saved by Sanchez. And Sanchez did make a bit of a meal of it in the end. But right, here's Cucurella, though, putting through Enzo here. It's gone out for a throw into Arsenal. Leclerc said, "Why is cast?" Yes. Oh, the commentators did enjoy that one. I was a bit bemused by that question when he asked it. And then obviously they were talking about it could be the water bottle or something like that. But yeah, I did find it rather strange. It's like, why is something wet when it's raining, mate? Honestly, it was so worth getting up for. Is it still 2-0 in the Celtic Rangers game? So I'm going to keep an eye on that now. Oh no, Celtic have pulled one back. Bugger. Of course they have. Just to ruin my day. Sun is shining. The weather is green now. This game needs to be a little bit more entertaining. Chinese Grand Prix next weekend. What time is it starting? I'm going to guess surely 6 o'clock. 6, 7 o'clock? Can't be anything worse than that, surely. Oh, golly, golly, gosh. How do I find out? There we go. It should tell me. It starts at Sunday's race starts at what? $7 o'clock. Okay, cool. I can deal with that. Oh my god, what on earth? This is PSV defending here. That is PSV style defending. So Cucurella went down. Don't know why he was complaining. Seven, 8, yeah, easy. I'll be up anyway. Ping ball machine. Honestly, mate, that was like that. Was that the goal that the third goal against PSV in the 7-1 win? Rice with an easy shot. Limit 8, that was close. You get any fingertips to that? No, don't touch anyone. I think Sanchez probably had it covered, in all fairness. It's okay to kick ball at my head, Rich Chase. Okay, here comes Chelsea with Enzo. There's Sancho. Crowded out. No one's helping him. That's the funny thing. Like, no one is literally helping him. This is why I would never want to be like Chelsea, because this is Monopoly FC. They've got no relationship with each other. They're all just playing for themselves. 100% he was. It would have been quite soft, if I'm honest. But for me, he did move his arm towards the ball, in my opinion. But yeah, tough. Big up to the 700 people now watching. That was an awful free kick. Sancho does keep it in, though, up against Timber. There's Badiashile. Arsenal won it back. And Gabriel clears it. Got a player down here. I think it's Enzo down. Oh, cool. I'm happy with that. I quite like the Chinese Grand Prix. It's one of my favourite ones to do on F1, to be fair. Should be a good race, though. So Enzo's just got to go off for a minute. Here's Barty to Timber. We're going Timber. It's Thomas Party out to Timber. So going to Cross coming in. Cross is coming in. Sanchez clears it. Trossard. Didn't get a good hit on that, I don't think. The bendy turn into turn. Oh, yes. Oh, I do like that. That very long. Oh, God, yeah. Honestly, it's such a great track, Chinese one. We'll keep all the political stuff out of it, but the actual track is amazing. Absolutely love it. Yeah, so it goes right, keeps going right, and then goes left. Oh, it's just, yeah, love it. And yeah, really good couple of good straights actually as well, wasn't there? Every time I do like on F1 though, I always seem to have rain. Big up to Brenny. Afternoon PB into the Legends. Hang on, sorry, Gums just come up. Legends in the chat. Bobby, you are still a legend despite auto failing me. Oh dear. Oh, Martinelli. Oh, no. Well done there, Gabriel. 100% it does. 100% it does. Right, come on to the Arsenal. Big up to the 1,000 people currently watching. Oh, Marino. Oh, great. Excellent. Brilliant stuff. Well done, Marino. That is what you want from a set piece. Excellent stuff.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream.
Excellent. Good contact by Marino. Obviously, he was just doing in the knock on, but Chelsea, what kind of defending is that from a corner? You can on the defending though. There's no one on the line whatsoever. But brilliant stuff. 1-0. Fat Lewis still couldn't take advantage of conditions that unfortunately sums his current stage of career. Now, in my opinion, people will blame Ferrari, but both, yeah. The fact he was stuck behind. Oh, who was it? It was Albon. He was stuck behind Albon for absolutely ages at the beginning of the race, and he just didn't feel like he had enough in him to get past him, which I thought was really odd and dulled. Well deserved lead. Well, I suppose we've been slightly better. I wouldn't say this has been a classic game yet, but I'm glad Marino's got the goal. Happy days. 100%. Yeah, I was literally thinking that, to be fair. I was literally thinking that's a Steve Bold. And I'm pretty sure that was what Smodger was thinking about as well when he was coming on in it. Because, yeah, that was a Steve Bold. There's no way he was going for goal. But, yeah. It just kind of shows you the season that everyone's having. Look, as I said, and I did the preview last night, Chelsea's stats are not that bad. They just can't get the results. And their away form is not great. There are games where they do enough to get the win. I do think next season they're going to be a problem, because this season they might just be able to do enough to build their confidence for next season. But yeah, they've been pretty poor. But this is the problem when you buy individuals, you don't just try and build a team. Well, Fafana was a bit stupid there, wasn't he? Yeah, that was a bit stupid by Fafana, isn't it? Absolutely stupid. The first challenge wasn't the greatest. And then the second one, yeah, even more stupid. Yeah, rightly so, it should be VAR being checked. I don't think it will be a red, but I'll be honest, that was not needed. Without DNFs, you will see Science Alonso definitely getting. Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah. Obviously, today was just an anomaly for me. The whole race was just madness. But I like those kind of unexpected races, because that's what it was today. Really unexpected. It was craziness. But that was what was entertaining. Right, free kick to Arsenal. Odegaard taking it. Finds Trossard out on the left. Trossard low crossing. Cleared. Arsenal go it back. And it's out for a flow in. The Hulk getting in points, finishing above Ferraris from salts in the boots, doesn't it? Obviously, you probably wouldn't have watched the chat beforehand, where Martin Brundle. Martin Brundle actually spoke to Hulkenberg, and Hulkenberg was getting advice from Brundle about how to deal with today's conditions. It was absolutely brilliant. Enzo, I don't know what that was. Bonotto and Sauber is Ferrari engine 2. Ferrari rightly mocked today. Oh yes, they deserved it. They really did screw up today, and I do feel that Charles and Lewis are just going to have not a great relationship, in my opinion. It's just there was a moment. When was this? Fairly early in the race, I think, where Charles kind of put out his elbows a little bit and look, I'm in front of you, mate. And that was to his own teammate. He just, I just don't feel their relationship's going to go well, personally. Gabriel with a free kick finds Martinelli. Martinelli can't keep it. Right, here is Neto. Neto with a cross. So high, doesn't find anyone. He's fortunate that Cucurella's back there. Today is only the first for Ferrari to see more of this. Yeah, you were right. I don't know how Leclerc got an ego when he's achieved nothing. Well, exactly. I don't understand it either. I wish someone would tell me. Yes, agree. Totally agree. I was having so much hope for him, but he's really disappointed me, to be fair. Really disappointed with him. Mainly for going to Ferrari, but no. No, I just feel he had so much talent and it's just died out. It's a shame. I think he would have done better at going to like Mercedes, personally. But yeah, big up to the 1,400 people now watching. Thank you very much. Carl Will there getting a yellow card. Didn't look a great challenge, if I'm honest. Oh, he did get the ball though, to be fair. It's still quite high. Yeah, I still don't like that kind of challenge. Especially if Norris Piastri win title before him too. Oh, it'd be lovely. Piastri's still done a great job, still getting in points. We never know them points could work that way. Yeah, he didn't lose his head. I don't know how much you saw how long he was stuck for. He was stuck for ages. Wasn't just slightly. He was stuck for absolutely ages, and he kept it running slowly, and I do mean slowly, reversed it off and managed to get back on. He was so far behind everybody. It was ridiculous. Odegaard with a free kick here. Caicedo clears it. So there's more fight between Arsenal and Chelsea players than there was against Arsenal Man United last weekend. Oh yeah, it was great to see. Honestly, I thought he was out, but he was so patient and didn't overdo it, because obviously, if anything, you just get yourself stuck. But no, he was so patient and just managed to slowly reverse that car out. Absolutely brilliant by him. Big up to 727. How you doing? How you doing, mate? If it was Raikkonen, he would have said, "Oh God, he would have been out that car as quick as possible." All right, where's the nearest champagne? Maestro says to me, "No, it's a more of a social anxiety thing, mate. It's just better that I just stay off cam for a bit." But no, I'm still here. Good, just waiting for Real Madrid Champions League match. Yeah, that'll be an interesting one. I still don't think we'll win, but I think we're gonna do very well defensively. I just think we'll struggle to score personally. An indication of a poopy team is yes, pretty much, to be fair. No, thank you very much. Big up to you, mate. I'm glad to see you back. Ferrari last Drivers' Championship was Raikkonen in 2007. That's mad, isn't it? Bloody hell, that is so long. That is mad how long ago that was. Jesus. That's mad, isn't it? And it's Ferrari. I can't stand them, but a lot of people absolutely have great love for them. But I wouldn't be on the car if it was on fire, personally. But yeah, interesting. Can't believe it's that long. Well, you had a good one so far. No team seemed to be hard yet. Yeah. You got a point. I'll be honest, you've got a point. And we haven't done brilliantly. Away from home, we've done a bit iffy. Apart from obviously 7-1 PSV, but like I said, that's a abnormally. That's never going to happen again. Oh, hang on. Here's Odegaard. Here's Martinelli. Shot over. But yeah, Real Madrid's going to be one hell of a test. Ferrari's supposed to be poster boys of F1 too. That is shocking. I know, it's mad, isn't it? Mad. If you guys do knock out Real Madrid, that would be fire, though. Imagine the reactions. I'll be honest, if we knock out Real Madrid, I'll be honest, I think we could win it. I don't see any other team giving us a major problem other than Real Madrid. Bayern Munich are good, obviously. Barca. But Real Madrid are the only team that I'm actually scared of. But yeah. Well, you guys were... well, yeah, true. But yeah, I think Man City are just having a really, really bad season. You know, all their fans are being very honest that they're just not good enough this season, which, you know, good on them for admitting it, because they've been poor. They can score, but they just can't seem to close down matches at all. It's just. Not saying we will win it, because I'm not saying that at all, but definitely stand a chance. "35 minutes played. Unfortunately, Madrid win it again. In my opinion, it's their competition." I said, Bobby. Madrid versus Inter final before playoffs. Yeah, I don't. You know me, Chris. I've always said I don't see us beating Real Madrid. But if it was to happen, then it's possible. It's possible. Next season will be well. Arsenal, I hope. City, I don't give a monkey's butt about, if I'm honest. That's rightly where it should be, mate. Nowhere near the Premier League. I think Ipswich, in all fairness, no, without me hating them too much, which I do, but I think they'll push again for promotion when they do get relegated. I think they've got a very good unit there, which they can work with. So, typical Arsenal thing to do is KO Madrid. Then, oh, jeez. The fan base, mate, if that was to happen, would absolutely lose their heads. Happy, delighted, can't wait to see it. And I Cucurella, oh, sugar me timbers. Oh, God. That's, but no, when it comes to football history, yeah, Forest it will change that club for years as well. It won't. It's like slightly different with Leicester because Leicester didn't really have a big name beforehand, but people across Europe know of Forest. They know the name. It's a football club that's in history. There will be players that want to come to play for Forest once in the Champions League. I can guarantee it. Oh yeah, then done brilliantly. And Nuno needs to be respected because he's done a great job with a group of players that are doing amazingly together. It's gonna, yes, it will be. Yeah, obviously it won't be confirmed for quite a while, but yeah, it's pretty much done. But yeah, 5 Champions League places, which would be fantastic. Here's Neto, just running. There's Neto. That is Cucurella. Oh dear. I'll be honest. I'll give. Oh, yeah. I'll be honest. I hope he does. I don't think he will because that's just not how it works, unfortunately. I think Arne Slot will probably win it. And again, it's not like he doesn't deserve it because he does, but I just feel that Nuno has done an incredible job. Incredible job. I don't know. I'll be honest. I never really thought about Forest before the season. I didn't think they'd struggle because they have got a good crop of players. I just didn't think they'd be like challenging anything of significance. And yeah, they're third, which is fantastic for them. I'm so happy for them. Big up to 1,700 people watching. About 5 minutes left of the first half. Oh yeah, yeah. If it's not one of those two that wins it, people seriously need to their brain checked seriously. It's got to be Slot or Nuno. No one else deserves to be even the conversation, if I'm honest. Corner to Chelsea here. Easily dealt with by Arsenal. But Enzo wins it back. It's Caicedo, Reece James, Cucurella. Chelsea's just passing it around at the moment. Ferrari will win races this season, but they do it with no pressure on them. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Chelsea's just still passing it around at the moment. But a good tackle there by Part. Oh, let me lose it again. Chelsea got it back again. Here's Neto. James little dink in. Cleared by Saliba. Chelsea win it back again. Ooh, Saliba had a bit of a moment there. Ends over the shot. Over. And Kunku's down here. Fact Williams and Aston Martin score points while preparing for regulations next season. People should be aware of that. Thinking, wow, that's actually scary. I knew that was a dive from without seeing it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%. I wasn't even that bothered by it. I'll be honest. I was like, yep, and couldn't goose down. But no, the fact that Williams and Aston Martin are preparing more their car for next season is amazing because those cars look decent today. Obviously, didn't see much of science, but I'm sure we will. I'm looking forward to it. I do think he's going to surprise a few because he is a talented driver. I wouldn't say he's the best, but he's definitely talented. Fafana is down. Fafana. Yeah, we definitely enjoy it today. He's like, I'm out. First lap. See you later. Let's get back in the dry. It's going to be 3 additional minutes. Haas slowest car currently, but will get better over the season. Happened without pain last season. Yeah, I hope they do because I quite like Haas. It's one of those cars I've just got a soft spot for. A proper dirty little game today. This is not ideal for under pressure doing already. Yes. Yeah. Oh, hang on. It's Trossard. Yeah. Who's their second goalkeeper? Is that Jorgensen that Martin picked yesterday? Who's their spare goalie? Yeah, oh, they've got choice of two actually, Jorgensen or Bettinelli. Yeah, I would. It's to be honest, I'd also probably change Fofana as well because he looks like he is someone that would quite easily get a red card and quite quick. To be fair. And that is half time. Can't believe Trossard missed that. I don't understand why Alpine not got Colapinto. Well, yeah, I've never got that because I think Colapinto is very, very good, but it is what it is. Right, so it is half time. I will be back shortly. everybody. Let's go through the halftime stats so I can find them. Easier said than done. Right, there we go. Okay, so possession 45% for Arsenal, 55 for Chelsea. XG is 0.38 for Arsenal, 0.2 for Chelsea. 7 shots for Arsenal, 2 on target, 5 shots for Chelsea, 1 on target. Actually in passes is 85 for Arsenal, 87 for Chelsea. 2 corners apiece. XG, as I've said, 0.38. Passing, Chelsea have got slightly more passes than us. Duels, we're winning all the duels. Thank goodness for that. Yes. It matters to me. I know the title's done, but we need a bit of bragging rights over them. Interesting to see Barry Ferguson, if given it permanently, will have some impact. I'm not sure, if I'm honest. There's been a couple of blips, even when he's come in. With Barry in charge, I don't think, in my opinion, he's got what it takes. You know, with the new owners, obviously, I just feel they need to go down a different route. They need to get someone in that has got good experience, very much like Celtic, where they're going with Brendan. You know, yes, it didn't work out at Liverpool, but he's got good experience. I personally, I don't know if he would do it, and I'll be surprised if Everton decide to let him go, but I'd give it to Moyes. I really would. I think, not saying he should retire, by the way, before anyone says should retire, but Moyes going to Rangers for a couple of seasons, I'm sure he'll do wonders there. Yeah, for me, he's just the right man. He's just right for me. That's me. I don't know where they're gonna, what route they're gonna go down. Obviously with new owners, but need someone with experience. Premier League experience would be good as well. Trying to think off the top of my head who's possibly available as well. I can only really think of David Moyes that I think would be good choice. Because Rangers is a big job. It's not a tiny job. It's a big job. You know, for me, they've got to have quite a big refit within the squad. Defense needs sorting out. Midfield's all right. Front line needs a little bit sorting out as well. But yeah, I just don't know who else that I think of. Trying to think. I honestly cannot think of anyone else. If it's Southgate, I'll cry. Because I won't support Rangers. Well, I won't follow Rangers. I'll still support them. I just won't follow them. Yeah, it's just got to be a big name. It's got to be. Someone with decent Premier League experience would be really, really good as well. We always have great minds, but we do, mate. We do. Yeah, David Moyes would be great, but I just don't see Everton. He's done a great job, and I'm so glad he has, because there's so much hate towards him. Going, oh God, why have they gone down that route? Because he knows what he's doing. We all know he's not a top 4 manager. He deserved a chance. It just didn't work out. But let's just put him in a role that suits him. I think Rangers, he would do great at. Really do. Especially with their youth as well, because he likes that kind of stuff where he gives the youth a chance. And Rangers have got a great academy. Not a lot of people talk about Celtics or Rangers academy, to be fair, but they've got really good. Obviously, they kind of pinch everyone from every other club in Scotland, but they also tap into the Irish, Northern Irish academies, which again do very, very well. But yeah, I'd definitely go with Moyes personally. Big up to the 1,915 people watching. So many derbies there, isn't there? There's Rangers Celtic, Dundee United, Sheffield Derby, which I'm sure Colm is loving right now. I can say it because I know he hasn't got internet, so he can't watch me and he can't come hunting for me, so it's all good. Obviously, Jack Draper is in a final later, isn't he? Who's he playing? I can't remember who's playing now. The final round of the players. Who's Jack Draper playing? I can't remember who he's got now. Is it Indian Wells as well, isn't it? I think it's Indian Wells. Let's see if I can find it on here. It should be on here somewhere. Come on, it's big news. There we go. He's playing Holger Lune. It's an interesting name, isn't it? Yeah, that'll be on tonight. So hopefully Jack does well tonight. We're probably just a couple of minutes away from the second half now, so I'm just going to take this off, take half time off. The Arsenal players are in a huddle. Second half has kicked off. Right. Let's hope we don't make any stupid errors now. Ooh. Good defensive work to goalkeeping there. Here's Odegaard. Here's Martinelli. Goes out for a corner. Was there to go with the corner? Poor corner today. This time. Here's Declan. Marino out to Odegaard. Only team stopping Chelsea in Conference League is Fiorentina. Fiorentina lost last two conference finals. Should have learnt from that experience. I don't think it's going to be as easy as a lot of people think it's going to be for Chelsea. They reckon Chelsea's cup, but I don't think it's going to be that easy. Even Copenhagen gave them a bit of a scare. I think with the Europa League, honestly don't know. You know, Man United could do it. I don't think Tottenham are consistent enough. Lazio versus Bilbao final in Europa for me. Can't trust English teams. That would be a good final, though, to be fair. When does the fighting start? Big up to Colm. Well, I thought you'd be busy watching the Sheffield Derby, mate. I thought you had your season ticket there. He's so getting payback for that. Anyway, here comes Thomas Partey. Don't know what he decided to do there. Oh dear. Love you too, Cole. This game needs to liven up, otherwise I am going to fall asleep. Mate, I'm with you. I'm definitely not going to disagree with you. It is absolutely boring, mate. They're calling Odegaard on the other track. Really? Oh my god! Is it an Arsenal fan? What are you watching? Chelsea there for taking us. I know. Tell me about it. But this is the way that we play. Free kick to Arsenal. Yellow card for Fafana, I think, there as well. Oh. Oh, so the yellow card's for Neto. It's nearly Paddy's Day. Surely Declan's Irish blood should be boiling and bubbling for a good old scrap. I wish something would happen, mate, because this game is really boring. Seems to be a consistent thing for me. Every game I do in the Premier League is just boring. Only games I actually like enjoy are when we're in Europe, and I don't do watchalongs for those. But the way we're set up in the Premier League is just horrendous. Oh jeez. Another corner. Carlisle United Social has been blocking negative comments, constructive. Oh my god, that's just ridiculous, that, isn't it? All right, corner comes in, dealt with by Chelsea. Here's Neto. Good defending there by Timber. Pin tippers for yes, you can make it later, make it boring so Newcastle win the game. It has been boring. We've had better. Oh, 100%. This is horrendous, mate. It's just so. Yellow card here coming for Saliba. Oh, Gabriel. Commentator can't tell the difference. It's just a laughing stock, mate. Big up to Bren. Hope you're doing well there, my friend. No, to be honest, I'm going to struggle picking anyone that's had a good game today. There's Georgie Graham. Big up to over 2,000 people now watching. It's just getting a little bit scrappy now. Really, that's ridiculous. Oh yeah, 100%. That is a dangerous front three they've got. Here's Odegaard pushing it out wide, way too wide. Now Martin's going to get all the stick for this, even though it's Odegaard's ball. Martin's managed to win a throw-in though. Oh yeah. This game seriously needs to liven up. Just don't play Calafiori at left back versus Real Madrid. Rodrigo won't believe his luck. Yeah. Marino runs. It's like watching. Oh god, you got to laugh because otherwise you will just cry, won't you? Chelsea got advantage here. Advantage over. Oh yeah. Dun 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 dun. Just found Odegaard on my team. Didn't know he existed. Oh jeez, honestly, he's Neto shot over. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at the ratings at the moment because I'll be honest, I couldn't tell you who stands a good chance of getting decent points today because For some reason, Odegaard's high again. I don't know why. I don't think Odegaard's been good at all today. You need to replace mine in the summer. Won't happen, mate. Guarantee it. Put money on it. Oh, well done, Marina. That was very brave. Here's Trossard. Martinelli. Thinks it in. Oh, good save by Sanchez, to be fair. But good hit by Marino. I'm confident for the finals day. We had a good recent record with Wembley. That PSG defeat probably helps us. But Newcastle will be taking encouragement too. Newcastle had the experience from 2 years ago. They did. Yes, they lost to United, didn't they, I think? Remember correctly? No, I think it's going to be a good game. But I think, for me, Liverpool should win it. Corner to Chelsea now. Yeah, so I kind of would expect. I'm thinking more 2-1 for me. 2-1 to Liverpool, 3-1 to Liverpool, something like similar to that. I think Newcastle will score. Another corner to Chelsea. Timmy's saying Odegaard is having a bad season. Has been near world class for the past two. Keller expected to start in goal. 0 goals conceded since he played in the finals. Respect for doing that though, because I'm guessing he's played in every League Cup game, hasn't he, this season? Oh yeah. Not a bad backup, but yeah, he is good. I still can see him leaving, though. I'm in agreement with Colm. I just don't think he's the right man. We shouldn't be relying on. I honestly don't think he's a 10. I think he's an 8. A good 8. Don't get me wrong. He's a good player, but he's just not creative enough for me. It's an interesting goalkeeper situation this summer because you can't see Mamadashvili be number 2, and Allison won't accept that either. There you go. Because obviously we're lacking a number 8, so the only way I can see it working, I don't think this will happen personally, so bear that in mind. But if it was me, I'd have Odegaard as number 8 and bring in a new number 10. Maybe Mamadashvili out on loan to Premier League club. Yaros maybe. Yaros maybe number 2. Yaros, I'd like to see give him a chance as well. Odegaard is like a darts player who suffers with dartitis. Yeah. Bournemouth should get Kepa. Awful. Good option, to be fair. Wouldn't shock me if Bournemouth went for Ramsdale. Because I got a feeling Ramsdale will be available in the summer. I don't see him wanting to go down to Championship. Big up to 2,300 people. Honestly, that number just creeps up and I don't notice it. So big up to 2,300 people now watching. Oh, crikey, Riley. You would sell Onana to literally anybody. I just don't think you will be able to get any buyers for Onana, in my opinion. We will start Kwanzaa at right back. Did well when came on versus PSG. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't send to Toddy. Oh. Last season, this ended 5-0. Arsenal, wow, what a difference. Yeah, tells you everything, doesn't it? This is so bloody dull. Odegaard looks like he would do a job for Brentford, West Ham, Everton, says Brenny. Arsenal were 9 points behind when they had strongest team available. You were still dropping points with everyone. Oh, mate, trust me, it's the style of play, mate. It always will be. Oh, free kick here. Donny could be losing Luke Molyneux in the summer to Everton. Apparently, sad times. Luke Molyneux deserves it, though. He deserves a big move. Nathan is on the bench. He may as well play words with friends on his phone. Yeah, he ain't coming on. Let's be honest. It makes a joke that he's even on the pit on the bench because we all know that Arteta won't put him on. Still waiting for his free kick to be taken. $600 million and they can have him. Declan Rice was shot, deflected, corner. Oh, Luminek. Big ups to 2,600 people now watching. Yeah, it was hard to see, mate, honestly. You can see how much it meant to him. And I hope he is okay, to be fair. All right, corner comes in. Goal kick. He will score points still this season. At this rate, everyone going to score points after. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree. People say lucky because of DNFs, but not. Yeah, exactly. It's not their fault. Let me heck. I don't feel that's fair. That. <sighs> 74 minutes played. Still 1-0 to Arsenal. Woohoo! Maybe true. Exactly. All right, 2 changes for Chelsea here. Dewsbury Hall. And George is coming on. So there we go. Changes for there we go. Neither can I, mate. I'm contemplating avoiding do all the gumph that I do and just go straight into reaction because this is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. I think I'd rather just chill out for the rest of the day. When Neri is coming on. So Neri on for Martinelli. So there we go. Martinelli is off. Let's just change that. I'll be with you in a minute, guys. I'm just setting up the match reaction because I think I'm just going to do this as quickly as possible after today because this is so boring. Let's have a look. Saka just came on for Chelsea, George. Yeah. Arsenal would like my boiler for hot water. Yeah. Tell me about it. Another change coming on here. 1-0 to Fulham. Oh dear. Funny how Arteta makes Son straight away like that. When the previous he will say no, continue. So Lavia's on for James. Atletico versus Barcelona, ITV 7:40. Oh dear, it's not looking good, is it? Oh, poor Carl. Hope he's doing all right over there. But Lavia is on for James. Lavia. Whereas keep it in, you can, but Sanchez collects it. Well, it keeps me awake, to be honest, mate, because I've got something to do. Get Eze in the summer, says Mohammed. I've got a feeling he might go elsewhere in London at the moment, is my feeling. Nervous, I'm pretty sure they're asleep. Chelsea, yeah, for me, it's going to be Tottenham that'll get Eze, in my opinion. I think Chelsea will be more spending money on the striker. You're thinking of Agumi, Lucien Agumi. Yeah, he's a very, very talented young man. I like him a lot. Very hard-working, good defensive midfielder. I think they got him from Where did they get him from? Inter, I think, aren't they? A lot of people want season to. Yeah. Well, obviously, we've still got Champions League. But oh, blooming heck. Now Gusto's coming on. Oh, and Tosin as well. So Badia Shili. And Tosin is on for Caicedo. Well, just like they're not even now. I've seen the players that have come on. They're not even attacking players, are they? Like, what's the point in those substitutions for Chelsea? They're 1-0 down, and they've just brought on a fullback and a centre back. Like, what on earth? Absolutely ridiculous. Those substitutions, but absolutely, I swear they've done that just to annoy me. Here's Cucurella. I take Sane. Yeah, I'd take Sane. I'll give him a season or two. Now, a lot of people don't particularly like it because of the age and how much he will cost in wages. Give Bettinelli a shot. Jorgensen. Big up to 2,900 people. There will be an instant match reaction. I just want to finish this football match and get it over and done with and enjoy 2 weeks off Arsenal because, yeah, I need the break from Arsenal. They have not entertained me in the last few weeks. And I'll be honest, I think we might see the return of Saka after the international break. So be excited. We will do something next weekend show-wise. I'm contemplating transfer show, but not just talk about transfers, but actually let you have the 300 million quid and see what you guys can do with the money. "88 minutes played. I hope the ref's really nice to us and just literally blows the whistle on 90 minutes. Well, you can take part, mate. You can take part. A bit of fun next week. Keep Sane away from Premier League gives me nightmares as a Liverpool fan. Andrea Berta, he's got a bit. I expect over £300 million being spent. And I'm being conservative by saying, oh, it's 2-0 to Fulham. Oh, dear. Well, I'm guessing Dermot is not a happy bunny over there. Oh, did Fafana go off? Hang on. So who's on then? Have I got that one wrong then? Badiashile, James, Sancho, Kunku. Someone else come on that I didn't know. Hang on. Who have I said that's come off then? That hasn't come off. James. Oh, Tierney's coming on now. So it's still. I thought Caicedo came off. Oh, Odegaard's coming off. Okay. Interesting. Got no words for that. So Fafana's off. And Caicedo is still on. I definitely saw the slide saying Caicedo came off. Oh dear, I'm guessing Dermot's not having fun over there. 300 million for Carlos Strikers. Lewis in red. Yeah, well, he doesn't exist to me anymore. He is dead to me. To be fair, he had a bad race today, so not going to take too much pleasure in it. But Marino just needs to get back up here. Got 4 minutes of injury time. But I'm going to try and do an instant match reaction as quick as I possibly can. Stream's already set up. I want to win today. Add a cup in the League Cup title to complete dream first season. It would be a really good start for his time at Liverpool, wouldn't it, on a slot? Getting a little bit messy at the moment. Yeah, it will be. It hasn't been a great game. Be glad when it's over and done with, if I'm honest. There we go. It has finished full time. So there we go. Thank you very much. Over 3,000 people watching at the moment. I am literally going to do an instant match reaction just so I can get this game over and done with for today. It's going to be no slides because I just cannot be bothered with it today. But yeah, big up to everyone. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you literally in a couple of minutes.